Making Silt Pastels. As you know, I make some of my own pastels from leftover pastel dust or pure ground pigment. But as the great experimenter that I am, I decided to try to make some pastels from, well, dirt. Clay and silt is superfine dirt, so I started collecting some. It's the type of pigment that prehistoric artists used, like in the cave paintings at Lascaux, France. Other pigments can be made from ground minerals like lapis lazuli for ultramarine blue, or organic sources such as cochineal insects, who have brilliant colored shells for carmine red. Sorry, that's pronounced cochineal. This red-brown mud was from our backyard in Asheville, North Carolina, after a heavy rain left puddles of silt. I gathered it when it was still damp. I placed the silt on glass, actually just a kitchen cutting board, and cut through the dirt with my palette knife to remove unwanted particles and tiny rocks. An artist palette knife works great for this. One can also just kind of mush the mud to find other bits and pieces of unwanted items. I add a good deal of gum TRAGACANTH and water sometimes to help bind the pigment together. I also can add a bit of 50% alcohol so the sticks will dry faster. I make sticks of the original silt color, and then I add some other dry ground pigments for a variety of hues and tones. Blend it very well. To me, it's a technique similar to cutting pastry dough or mixing oil or acrylic paints. Smoothness and consistency is important. Then pick up your mud, mush it between your hands, round it out like clay until it has a better consistency, and then make your sticks in the desired shapes. Do see my video on how to make pastels linked here. And then you allow them to dry completely. This can take a few days. Of course, the colors are a bit darker when they are still holding moisture. Once they are dry, go ahead and test them out. Here, I just did it quickly on a paper towel, not a great surface. Eventually, these will be part of my pastel palette, and they will just blend right in for use in paintings. Here, I am testing the pastel sticks on a CANSON MI-TEINTS paper, to which I previously had added a thin coat of golden pumice gel for tooth. I am enjoying the way they apply. Now to try them out in a painting. I find that they are quite gritty, not a surprise here. Something like a Townsend pastel that has the pumice already in the sticks. Here, the arrows point out specific areas where I have used my silt pastels. Basically, I find it indistinguishable from the other pastels. I did contact the Terrilynn pastel company about the color fastness of my silt pastels. And they said, "We actually have no idea. Sounds like fun though." However, I think it's logical that if mud has been sitting out in daylight for eons, then it's probably proven its color fastness. You know, I'm not always going to spend a lot of time making my own pastels, as of course, I'd rather be painting and teaching. But I love the idea of trying new things, adventure and discovery. Now, when I say, stay dusty, my friends, you know that I mean it literally. Please do like and subscribe here for my YouTube channel, and then visit my website to sign up for my newsletter and keep on in touch. Thanks for watching.